let's talk through one of my favorite drills for helping with kipping bar muscle ups, which is a PVC pipe tuck to hip drive. So this is great for both the timing of the turnover of the bar muscle up, but also really allows you to focus on using your hips, which is something that is often missed out when we first start learning the kipping bar muscle up. So you'll see here that we want to initiate the knees to the tuck position first. So you could go into a tuck position or an L position, but that's what we're looking for when we're on the bar. We start in the hollow, jump to the bar, Superman, then we drive our knees or our legs up. Then I'm going to initiate the press down on the bar, which is something that we want for the bar muscle up, whilst squeezing my bum or my glutes at the same time. The press down and the glute squeeze enables the bar to stay close. So number one is initiate the knees to tuck position and then drive your legs down by squeezing your glutes as you press down on the pipe. Let's have a look at this in more detail. So the reason why we need to be able to hit this position is because, as you can see, when we're performing the bar muscle up, if we are using the hip drive correctly, then we can keep the bar close, allowing us to keep our arms straight for as long as possible. And I like to teach arms straight for as long as possible to start off with, because that's going to prevent you from ending up with an uneven turnover. So things like we call chicken wing, when you're going one arm before the other. And that suggests that you're driving one leg up higher than the other and that you're not using your hips. The other thing that it prevents is an early arm bend and just ending up perhaps doing a chest to bar rep or getting stuck really low down on that turnover of the muscle up with your legs still in front of you. So then if I go onto this next slide here, if I've just changed the orientation of my PVC pipe drill so it's more in line with what we see here on the bar, you can see that I am pretty much in exactly the same position because I'm squeezing my glutes to help me drive my legs down, keep the bar close, whilst also pressing down on the bar using my lats to press down rather than pulling the bar in towards me. So the only thing I would say about this screenshot here, a video of my bar muscle up, is I could use my hips much more because I can see that in my PVC pipe drill I'm really extended at the hip here as I drive my feet down, but then when we look at my bar muscle up position, I've still got a slight piking of the hips here, so I could further emphasize the use of my hips in order to keep the bar close. This is important because our hips, our glutes are such a large muscle group, and then it just makes it more efficient over time rather than just trying to pull on bent arms using smaller muscle groups such as biceps. So I hope that helps explain why we do this drill. Any questions?